Hi, everybody. My name is Honey Milkaroo, and welcome to the Ratchelor Season 1. So, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. My boyfriend Demis and I played this game, unironically, because we thought it sounded really fun. When I tell you that I have not been able to stop thinking about it, I don't know what it is. This game, it's really silly, and I'm not saying it's super lore heavy or anything like that, but it's just really cute. All the little characters are interesting, and it's just really fun. So, I just can't wait to play it again. So let's get right into it. This is the feller that I went with yesterday because look at him. Then look at this. We got this little dancing rat. Very lovely, very suave. We've got this rat with either a curly mouth or a curly mustache. I can't really tell. Maybe a French rat, I'm not sure. And then we have this Dalmatian looking rat here. So, you are the Ratchelor, a single rat looking for love. You will meet many rats and choose who to keep around. Sorry, I'm not reading very well today. You will meet many rats to choose who to keep. Oh my gosh. You're gonna choose who to keep around after round until you find true love. Which rat do I want to be? What are we thinking? I'm thinking the dancing one. Onwards! Meet your suitors. You get to select 7 contestants out of this big list here. Like, seriously, some of these are so amazing. Like, look at this here. Haughty Thessalopus. I call it Haughty Thessalopus because, honestly, why not? I know it's not actually Haughty Thessalopus, but it's just better. Okay? And they say every rose has its thorns. And I got this big motherfucker right here called Bear. I'm a big rat with a big heart. And then here, my personal all-time favorite, egg salad. Poopy. We've got Mainlow, who just says hello. We've got Garrett, who says, do you like cheese? We've got One-Eared Jerrio. One-Eared Jerrio, who says, oh, hey, hi. We've got Largathon. Largathon. I like to think I'm relatable. Reliable. Oh, reliable. Then you've got Templeton. Blueberries are seasonal, but I eat them every day. You've got Hill Hybriding. He just says glip. He's wearing a little crown. You got Slim Jim. I'm holding it in. I'm holding in the jokes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure how much longer I can do that. Okay, put a little sparkle in your life. Got Ode or Odie. I'm not quite sure. O'Day. Oh, it's O'Day. Never underestimate the importance of a joyful overcoat. You've got Jagadoo. Jagadoo. Hey! Oh no, I accidentally. I don't slow down for anybody. got this flamey boy here, Emax. And it says, I'm complicated. It's complicated. Looks like this one is bringing a whole host of children, and their name is Vim. You just can't quit me, it says. Okay. This one, Highness Luar, I'm not here to make friends. Mig Mouse, my ideal rat partner is Stuart Little. L'artiste, let's paint a beautiful future together. Oui? You got Barbara the 14th. Sorry, I was distracted by the moon. Dr. Plagius, you could say I'm sick with love. Got a real rat. Definitely a rat. I've got a creeping suspicion that's not a real rat. You notice this little seam right here? It got Reggie231, just a robot looking to learn what love is. And it's got a little bear. Alright, I believe we've read all of them. If I haven't, whoopsie doodle dandy. And I guess you guys will have to go play the game yourself. It's actually free. It's on algorat.itch.io/the Ratchelor dating sim. Free, super fun to play. Totally recommend you try it out. Definitely recommend. Okay, so let's see what our 7 contestants are going to be. If you have any recommendations, I do recommend put them in the chat, because I could for sure use some help. I would like to choose, I don't know, Jagadoo. Jagadoo is pretty fun just to say his name, so I think we're gonna go with that one. What about some? We could go with Bear, a big rat with a big heart. Go with Hempleton. Hempleton seems really sweet. Do you like cheese? Oh, I think Garrett seems sweet. I think O'Day seems pretty interesting. Alright, we got 2 more. Get those votes in the chat if you want to get them in. Let's see. Okay. I think it should be Mainlow and Hiberding. That was a tricky decision. They all seem so interesting, and you get to learn a little bit about them as we go. Alright, chit chat. Oh dear, this is Hiberding. Hiberding says, meep, meep. Oh my. Okay. So our 3 options are, you talk a lot, yuck, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm assuming I'm so sorry to hear that is the correct answer. Let's see. Oh, that was not the correct answer, I don't think. Alright, here's Mainlow. Oh, his little tail makes a heart. I mean, I think the world is about what you give and what you get. If a tree falls in the middle of the forest and no one hears it, does it even matter? It matters if you're a bird and that tree was your house. But if you've never been to a forest, then no, it doesn't matter. That's an interesting concept, but personally, I think it does matter because it would be personally if it mattered to you, or personally if it did not matter to you. But as far as mattering in general, it would matter. It would matter quite a lot. So, anyway, we can say, I'm so glad you're here. Interesting, or wow! Interesting, or I'm so glad you're here, I'm thinking. Oh, I answered bad on the last one, I feel like. And I just don't want to answer bad again. Let's see. What about I'm so glad you're here? That can't be bad, right? Yay! Oh my word! I'm bamboozled. I am. Wow. That's a big rat. Oh, sorry, excuse me. That's a very big rat. Oh, wow. I can, barely see you. But I really like how the top of your head looks. Interesting. Care for some juice, or I can't imagine what that's like. Care for some juice? Okay, they liked that option. I guess they like juice. Aw, here's Hempleton. His little nose is a heart. That's cute. I mean, I think all things are nice. My best friend is a ladybug, and I always bring him raspberries from the store. Oh, his best friend's a ladybug. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you're here. I value you, or yuck. I'm so glad you're here. Aw, he's happy. Here's Garrett. I applied to this show because I dared to dream. Oh. Sorry, let me try that again. I'm sorry, I'm very yawny this evening. I applied to this show because I dared to dream that someone else could love cheese as much as I do. Interesting, yuck, or I value you. I value you? Okay. I don't know why, but that made me feel wildly uncomfortable. Maybe it was because he was standing like feet first on the couch. That's just not normal. Oh goodness. Okay, anyway. Here's Jagadoo. Hey, cool cat. You ever seen someone who can do 2 magic tricks at once? Is that all? Oh wow. Or, oh wow. Alright, he still thinks he's cool. Oh my! Oh my! Oh day! I used to live by the Westfield Center with my brothers, but we always stayed in the community garden over the fence. One day, we all got pretty bored and decided to wander over to see what all the fuss was about. Shops, clothes, a whole new world right in front of me. Would you like some juice? I think outfits are ugly, or wow. Would you like some juice? You're happy with that. Who gets a rose? Oh my goodness, look how big Bear is. He's such a tall boy. Okay. Oh, such wonderful choices. It's so hard to know. Oh, I hate to cut anybody out. um, Garrett made me feel really uncomfortable. But I hate to cut him out so early. And Mano, he had some really good points, and I want to hear more about him from the future. Hempleton has a ladybug for a best friend, and that's just the cutest thing ever. Listen, O'Day's outfits are tacky, as all. But you know what? It's okay. I appreciate the creativity. Jagadoo's fun. His name is just super fun to say, and he looks like he's got hands for feet. And look at Bear! He's got little sparkly eyes, and he's so tall. What's a girl to do? What is a girl to do? How am I gonna choose? Okay. I think I have to choose Hybridine, Mainlow, Jagadoo. Oh. Garrett and Bear. I'm sorry, Hempleton. It's because I played him last night, and O'Day's just so much. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Ever since I was a baby, I had a special connection to cheese. I can't even imagine a world without it. I'm so thankful for the dairy industry, for cows, the goats, all of them. If any of you are watching the Ratchelor out there and help make cheese, I want to say thank you. Oh my. Okay. Wow. Garrett is really into cheese. I can't imagine what that's like. I value you, or yeah, probably I value you. Probably. Okay, here's our boy Hybridine. Let's see if we can understand what he says this time. Meepity eemop. I'm gonna back that up and try that again. It never sounds right. Nippity beep mop. Okay, so I'm so sorry to hear that. Yuck, or I'm just gonna say Oh, okay. That was the correct answer. That's a big boy. I don't mean to sound weird. Damn. Do you like music too? You should meet the bandmates at some point. He's in a band? That's nice. Yuck, or care for some juice. I'd say that's nice. Okay, she's happy about that. That's good. Mainlow. Never been much of an outgoing rat. Preferred to keep to myself. Not one for the hustle and bustle of downtown life. I've never loved the city, but I do love love. Aww. So yikes, oh wow, or wow? Let's say oh wow. Alright, here's Jagadoo. One time I was running with a gang back in back at Cirque du Soleil. And as soon as that elephant got on stage and some acrobat was doing gymnastics on his back, well, all eyes were on him. I ran to the admission desk and booked it with the ticket stubs. I've been living off that cash ever since. Where do you... Here, do you want some? Hands you $1. Hands you $1. That's so funny. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Wow or oh wow? I'd say wow. Okay. Who gets a rose? Okay. At this point, I'm too invested in the chase. I have to know what is his angle. Also, hybridine. What's going on with him? For real. Mainlow is sweet. Jagadoo is interesting. I would say maybe I can only choose 2. Bear and Jagadoo. I'm so sorry. No, wait, can I take one away from one? Oh my god, I can rip the rose away from them and give it to a different person. That's terrible. That's terrible. You can just run up to them and take it and give it to someone else. No, I want to see Jagadoo. His story is so interesting. But yeah, Bear. Yeah. Fine. Oh, I'm so indecisive. It makes me feel so bad. All right, here's Garrett. My, what a lovely view. What is this? View lillet cheese smell. View lillet? Okay, sure. My, what a lovely view lillet cheese smell. Wait a second. I'm holding a Swiss cheese. Could it be the smell is coming from you? My nose does not deceive me. The smell of veau lillet, washed with the brine for 3 months, makes it a truly superb cheese smell. The smell just comes natural to you. Wow. Okay. I think he just called me like a stinky cheese smell. Washed with a brine for 3 months. Ew. Yuck. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I can't get over it. That sounds so gross. Okay, yuck, or I can't imagine what that's like. Okay. He feels awkward. Yeah, me too. Honestly, me too. Oh, Jackadoo coming in with a nasty... Do I smell bad? Wait, does my rat smell bad? Oh no, okay. So Jagadoo comes in, right, and says, I just love the wet dog smell. God, if I could get a tattoo, but of a scent, kind of like cologne, but forever, let me tell you, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Okay. So I think they're both telling me that I stink, but they're complimenting me on it. Here for some juice, or that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. I used to be a lab rat. They were experimenting on me with growth serum until one day I had a growth spurt and got bigger than my cage, so they just kind of let me go wherever I wanted. Huh. Okay. Very interesting. Hibernine! Big ball, slap, beep, beep. What? I'm so sorry to hear that, or yeah, I think I'm gonna say, what? Alright, who gets a rose? Garrett is just too interesting not to. Hybridine. Honestly, listen. Let me explain my reasoning behind hybridine. Because I know that anybody who's watching this right now, or at any point in the future, they're like, why is she picking hybridine? He doesn't even talk. He can't even talk. He's not even speaking. He's just making weird loop noises. Okay, listen. I'm just so curious to see if he changes at some point along the way, because that has happened. Like when I played last night with my boyfriend, if I can be real honest, we played more than once, okay? We played probably 3 to 5 rounds of this game. It's a problem. I'm serious. And a lot of these characters have like a surprise ending. And he's one that I have a feeling might. I haven't played him before. But I feel like he might. As far as Jackadoo goes, I feel like if anything, the surprise ending would be like, oh, surprise, he's actually not a bad guy. He's a nice guy. Bear is just a nice rat. He's just big. So I don't see how anything could be surprising about him. But he is genuinely just a nice guy. So I guess we'll go with this. Sorry, Jagadoo, you were fun. Alright, time for chit chat. Time for chit chat. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mic audio here because I noticed I was picking up some background noise, and I didn't want to assault eardrums with the background noise. All right, we've got Garrett. Yay! Whew. That accent makes me yawn. Garrett, yay! Your eyes have the luster of a smoking Gouda dream. Your wit is as sharp as a shadow. I wish to travel the world with you and sample the finest chocolate rainbows found on the slippery planet of ours. I'm not sure what that accent was. I did my best. Oh wow, thanks for sharing, or appreciate your vulnerability. I appreciate your vulnerability. You like that? Okay. Meep, me, meep, me, meep. Wow, you're so different, or what? That's wow, you're so different. Wow, I really, really like that. All right, here's our big boy. Sometimes I like to go to the auto shop and watch them work on cars. Once I drove there, but the car was too small. Oh, sorry. Once I drove there, but my car was too small, and they almost stepped on it. I thought it was a Hot Wheels. It's not, though. It runs on renewable energy. Oh, that's cool. So, sorry, it took me a minute, because I guess he's talking about a human auto shop, and that was surprising to me. Can I put some juice? That's nice. Well, okay. Hey, I was happy with that. Alright, who gets our roses? I gotta go with these two. I'm sorry, Bear. Oh my goodness, he's saying the most of anything he's ever said before. Mick me beep 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 meow beep boop nipple. Oh wow, yikes for wowing him. He loves being told, he said. Okay, Garrett. I know this might sound like a lot, but I think I need to, oh, hold on. Yes. I know this sounds like a lot. I think I need to tell that I should not love you more. Yeah. Ah! I hate it when the yawns catch up to me. I know this sounds like a lot, but I only need to tell you that I think I love you more than it shows. I didn't even think that was possible, but I think that's how I feel. Feel. You mean so much to me. Well, I think if you woke up tomorrow and sorry you never wanted to eat cheese again, it wouldn't change my feelings at all. Oh, that's so sweet. In such a way, and I didn't mean that to be a pun. Alright, she's my soulmate. The cheesy one is cute, but I gotta know what's happening to hybridine. I have a theory about hybridine. I propose to hybridine. And he's got a little crown. Look at him. Beep 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 pop 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 beep 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 beep. Okay, so we still couldn't understand what the heck he said. Okay, this is a really cool thing. So you can actually see what happens in other people's lives after the episode. So, Mainlo and Hottie Octopus bring out each other's strengths. So Mainlo can find love. Bear and Largathon go on a nature hike, which how can you do better than Bear and Largathon? They're both the biggest things. Hamilton finds their best friend Ladybug. Aww. But he already has this Ladybug, but you just look great. Okay, open successful clothing store for rats. Oh, that's great. Jackadoo took off and hasn't been seen in a while. He robbed it. Garrett makes a house. It's also breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I love this. I absolutely love this. Okay. I have thoroughly enjoyed this stream. I enjoyed this game so much. Apparently, there is a Ratchelor and I would love to play those games with you guys sometime. However, my laptop is overheating and it sounds like it's about to freaking take off. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background. Let me just turn my microphone real quick so you guys can hear me. Yeah, my old gaming laptop is about to bucket, unfortunately, and I have a new laptop. No, I have a new C that was gifted to me by my wonderful husband. That was his, and then he updated and gave me his old one, and I'm so excited to get it up and going. But I have to set up a space for it, so I'm working on that right now. So hopefully, in the near future, I'll have that filmed and we won't have to worry about the fan noises in the background, and I can actually stream for a little longer because the problem with the laptop is that it gets too hot and starts to make it. So, I thoroughly enjoy guys and gals today. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And this has been the Ratchelor Season 1 with Honey and Milkaroo. I hope you enjoyed the solo stream today, and have a great night. Bye-bye!